Hey, Rylan here at the Vic Shop. I had some people asking about the engine stand that I use for Victory engines, and this is what it is. I just got an V8 engine stand from Napa or O'Reilly's or something, your local parts store, which is unmodified. And then I took the part that holds the engine and I took off the little arms that come out to fit on a traditional V8, and I welded on, this stuff. And the reason I welded it farther up like this and not just re-drilled holes down in this plate is to get it higher up for ergonomic purposes, so I'm not bending over. And I can put this on here with the oil filter still installed on the engine, which is nice because if like my first time I tried to do this, I did drill holes in this plate, but then you got to take the oil filter off, and it's always dripping a little oil all over the shop floor. This way it gets it up kind of so I'm not bending over and not leaking oil. And then so how I've done that is I've got some, this is like 1.5 by 1 inch steel and half-inch plate, and the half-inch plate has got the 4 holes drilled that are the exact match to the back of the engine. And then I've got some appropriately long bolts and then a couple spacers. And the reason I space it out is because the edge of this primary casting extends beyond the mounting holes, and this kind of gets it away from the engine. I could potentially weld these on here, but I just haven't got around to it, and then I end up dropping them. But basically, when I get the engine out on the bench, I stick that on there. And I also, you may notice that the engine's on some blocks of wood, and I've got some blocks of wood that I've arranged in just such a way that it holds the engine at just the right height and angle to get it in and out of a chassis properly. And it'll help when we go to put the engine onto the stand. I work alone, so I've got to be able to do all this alone. I just put 2 bolts in it for now, but the beauty of this setup is that you can slide your engine stand right up to it. And here's my pen. And just bring it right onto the stand. And then you can just lower the lift. Let's see here. Got to go up a little bit over the safety. Whoops. And then we can just pull it right out of there. And away we go. I like to move it out to the center, so I got plenty of room to work and drip oil and all that fun stuff. So if you got more than one engine to do, that's a cool little contraption to have.